Hello children! Welcome back to our English class. How are you doing today? I hope you are all good. Look at these pictures and think about the topic of our today's lesson. Of course, we are going to talk about healthy lifestyle. Follow this plan today. Analyze, understand, and remember. Take a look. What is it? Yes, it is a question. Let us read it. What do you know about healthy life? Do you want to know more about healthy life? I think yes. So let's begin. Here is some useful information about healthy life. To be healthy, you should eat healthy food, be in a good mood, drink a plenty of water, do exercises, sleep well, have a rest, and plan your day. It's a healthy life program. Health can mean different things to different people. During this lesson, we are going to talk about healthy stuff. And that's not only about food. Why? Because the certain habits and routines that you follow every day is one of the most important parts of healthy living. Now read this English proverb. Health is above wealth. Do you agree that it is true? Okay. Look at this man. Why do you think their names are Mr. Healthy and Mr. Unhealthy? Okay, I'll help you. Healthy means something that is good for your health and body. Unhealthy, something that is bad for your health and body. And there are some words about healthy lifestyle in the table. You know them. Let us read them together. Walking to work, watching a lot of TV, fish, chicken, hamburgers, coffee, juice, chocolate, having breakfast, riding a bicycle, Coke, meat, eating fruit and vegetables, doing yoga, driving a car, drinking a lot of water. Let's look what does Mr. Healthy like and what does Mr. Unhealthy like. Listen, read, and follow me. Mr. Healthy. Hello, I like having breakfast at 6:30 o'clock every day. I like fish, some vegetables, and orange juice for breakfast. And I like drinking a lot of water, eating fruit. I like walking to work. Sometimes I ride a bicycle. I don't like fast food and sweets. As you see, Mr. Healthy has good habits. And what about Mr. Unhealthy? Take a look. Hello. I love chocolate. I like hamburgers, but I don't like eating vegetables. I usually have a snack on my way to work. I like drinking coffee and eating chips. I always drive a car. I often watch TV in the evening. And I don't like drinking a lot of water. And what about you, children? Can you think of your habits that are associated with good health using these phrases? Open your copybooks and write 2-3 sentences about your healthy habits. What about your teeth? How often do you brush your teeth? I hope you brush your teeth regularly. It is also a healthy habit. Let's watch the video about brushing teeth.
Brush your teeth up and down. Brush your teeth round and round. Brush your teeth from left to right. Brush your teeth in the morning and night. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Brush your teeth in the morning and night. Brush your teeth to keep them white. Brush your teeth so your smile is bright. Brush your teeth, it's so much fun. Brush your teeth when the day's begun. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Brush your teeth when the day's begun. Brush your teeth, just open wide. Brush your teeth from side to side. Brush your teeth, you sleepy head. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. Brush your teeth up and down. Brush your teeth round and round. Brush your teeth from left to right. Brush your teeth in the morning and night. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Brush your teeth in the morning and night.
Well, let's speak about your daily routine. It's also a good habit to have the right plan of your day. Let's review the vocabulary. Get up, wash, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, take classes, come home. Match the words with the pictures. Let's check. Get up, wash, get dressed, have breakfast, go to school, take classes, and come home. Let's watch the other ones. Have lunch, do homework, watch TV, play soccer, have dinner, take a bath, go to bed. Don't forget about matching the words with the pictures. Are you ready to check? Have lunch, do homework, watch TV, play soccer, have dinner, take a bath, go to bed. Try to tell about your day using these phrases. Don't forget to put the verbs into present simple. What do you do every day? Now look at the picture. Who are they? What are they doing? You know them. Yes, it's David and Aygul. They are discussing Mr. Healthy's habits. Let's listen and read the dialogue.
David and Aygul discuss Mr. Healthy's habits. Listen or read. Do you agree with them? How often do you think Mr. Healthy does all the things from the box?
Let's try to put them in order. Let's start with 100% always. I think he has breakfast every day. Do you agree?
Yes, I think you're right. What do you think he doesn't do every day, but maybe 90% of the time? I think he usually walks to work.
I agree with you. What's next? He often eats fruit and vegetables.
Yes, and he often eats fish and chicken. This food is healthy.
Okay. What about driving a car? Do you think he never drives a car?
I think he sometimes drives a car.
Well, fine. The next is 10%. He hardly ever eats meat.
Right. And the last number?
He never eats hamburgers.
Well done. Okay, it's time to learn grammar rule, adverbs of frequency. In this dialogue, you can find all of them. Look at the diagram. Listen to the dialogue again and try to complete it.
How often do you think Mr. Healthy does all the things from the box?
Let's try to put them in order. Let's start with 100% always. I think he has breakfast every day. Do you agree?
Yes, I think you're right. What do you think he doesn't do every day, but maybe 90% of the time? I think he usually walks to work.
I agree with you. What's next? He often eats fruit and vegetables.
Yes, and he often eats fish and chicken. This food is healthy.
Okay. What about driving a car? Do you think he never drives a car?
I think he sometimes drives a car.
Well, fine. The next is 10%. He hardly ever eats meat.
Right. And the last number?
He never eats hamburgers.
Let's check. 100% always. 90% usually. 70% often. 30% sometimes. 10% hardly ever. And 0% never. And what question do these words answer? Adverbs of frequency answer the question how often. For example, I think Mr. Healthy never eats chocolate. How often? Never. So, let's talk about meaning of these special words. What are adverbs of frequency? Adverbs of frequency tell us how often something happens. These simple rules will help you to use them correctly. We usually put adverbs of frequency before the verb. Look at this structure. Subject plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. For example, Tom never flies. He always takes the bus. Some adverbs of frequency can go at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. For example, sometimes. I sometimes go to the shopping mall. I go to the shopping mall sometimes. Sometimes I go to the shopping mall. Here is another rule. Notice adverbs of frequency plus the verb to be. We can use adverbs of frequency with the verb to be. They go after the verb to be. Subject plus to be plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. For example, I am always late for work. They are sometimes lazy. Timur is never late for his English classes. Great job! Let's do some exercises. The first one. Give answers which are true for you. Put a check mark in the correct box. How often do you help your parents? How often do you go to bed late? How often do you tell a lie? How often do you lose things? How often do you watch TV? How often do you go to the cinema? How often do you play games online? How often do you practice your English? And how often do you skip your breakfast? Think a little. You have 1 minute to do this task. Perfect, done. As for me, I always help my parents. I sometimes go to bed late. I never tell a lie. I hardly ever lose things. I usually watch TV. Sometimes I go to the cinema. I often play games online. I never practice my English. And I sometimes skip my breakfast. And now let's do another task. And it is the last exercise for today. You should put the words into correct order to make sentences. Remember that adverbs of frequency goes before the main verb and after the verb to be. For example, Svetlana is always happy. You have 1 minute to do this task. Your time is up. Let's look at the right answers. Dinara sometimes has fruit juice for breakfast. Asil usually goes to the cinema on Sunday evenings. Timur is often tired after school. Adilet never plays games on the phone. Damir hardly ever does his homework. Fine. Now you know a lot about adverbs of frequency and about healthy lifestyle. Let's review. Adverbs of frequency are special words which tell us how often something happens. We usually put adverbs of frequency before the verb. Subject plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. Some adverbs of frequency can go at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. For example, sometimes. I sometimes go to the shopping mall. I go to the shopping mall sometimes. Sometimes I go to the shopping mall. Adverbs of frequency plus the verb to be. We should put them after the verb to be. Subject plus to be plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. And don't forget to follow these 7 reminders to stay healthy. Add more fruit, do exercises, drink plenty of water, stay mindful, get enough sleep, get some fresh air, and eat more vegetables. Now, children, the lesson is over. See you next time and be healthy.